Yo, what the deal, YouTube? This is Are You Serious channel. I'm gonna welcome some of y'all back, welcome some of y'all for the first time. And right now, we are still in California, headed towards Oregon. We should be in Oregon within the next hour or so. If I'm not mistaken, I would have to look at the map or whatever. But anyway, I just wanted to share this with y'all real quick. Yeah, like right now I'm right in between California and Oregon. So yeah, I mean, this is some downgrades. We got some downgrades here. If you look over here, I mean, a lot of curves, a lot of twists and turns and all that. A lot of people don't know that this part of California exists. When they think of California, they think of palm trees and, you know, they think of, a lot of cars and buildings and stuff like that. I mean, or whatever people think of when they think of California. But this part of California actually exists as well. Where actually it doesn't really look like California anymore. It actually does look like Oregon, but we're still in California. Like, it's funny. Like, you don't have to cross a state line to start seeing the state change, you know. It really does, like, change right before your eyes. So if you look over here, we got some water, a nice little river bay over here on the I-5 headed north. So look up Interstate 5 north from California to Oregon to Washington, and then you'll get an idea where I'm at right now. So yeah, I just want to share this nice scenery with y'all, you know, and all this, get the content out there, get the content on my channel and all that, because even when I'm creating content, I'm creating it for other people, but most importantly, I'm creating it for myself, you know, so I have something to look back on too. You know, given YouTube lasts forever, if YouTube lasts forever, then this content will be on my YouTube channel forever, as long as, you know, my channel doesn't get canceled. And I don't see that happening because, you know, I'm not doing anything too out of the ordinary. So anyway, yeah, so I'm just laying down this memoir, really laying down this memoir, and yeah, that's what we doing here. So just take the moment right now to just enjoy this open space, this vast open space. Like, it's just so open, and you could just tell, like, all right, so it's 79 degrees where I'm at right now. Yesterday in LA, it was like 97. So anyway, you see the difference. It's a lot cooler out here. The air is probably fresher and all that. You know, there's water. Just taking this natural, this nature right now. You know? So yeah, I was listening to an audiobook while I was passing through some nice areas of California, and I was thinking, like, dang, I should put this on my YouTube channel. I didn't get around to doing that, you know. I just stuck to my audiobook and I was listening to that, you know, and I've been out here before, you know, so I know what it looks like, but it's always refreshing to do it again, you know, and to see the scenery again, you know. It's just something that won't ever get old, you know. So just wanted to share this with y'all. Now when I watched this movie, I don't know if y'all have ever seen this movie called The I-5 Killer. There's a movie called The I-5 Killer, and yeah, it's basically a serial killer, that traveled the I-5, and he would just go kill random people, mostly women. He would kill random people off of the I-5, you know, and he would stick to the I-5, and he would take an exit, and he would find a victim, you know. He would find somebody to prey on, and he would kill him, basically, you know. And then he would just get back on the I-5 and travel all up and down the I-5. He was called the I-5 Killer. You can find that movie on YouTube. You know, I watch a lot of stuff on YouTube. So now I'm on the I-5, you know. It's not my first time on the I-5, but it just brings a different vibe. It brings a different vibe now since I don't watch that movie. You know, so it's pretty deep. It's pretty deep. If you get a chance, watch that movie. And feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos, more updates, and all this. You know, just different things. I don't ever really know what I'm gonna what I'm gonna post. Like I don't ever know like what kind of content I'm actually gonna produce until it comes to me, you know, and I just do it, you know, until something sparks my interest, really. So "307 miles from Portland." That's that sign said. I'm headed to Washington though, so we finna try to pass all the way through Oregon today. If not, we'll finish up tomorrow, and I'm gonna deliver in Washington tomorrow. That's where we're headed right now. And then I don't know what my next load is going to be after that. It's one day at a time, you know. That's what I learned. That's what I'm learning still. It's you know, it's important. That's important, you know. We try to plan all this, you know, and think ahead, and you know, plan for the future, and you know, create these goals that, you know, are a distance away, you know, and that's all great. I'm not saying that that's, you know, that there's a problem with that at all, or that's bad or anything like that. But I feel like at the same time we get lost in that, you know, and then we fail to pay attention to the moment. You know, and all you have is the moment. Again, you know, it's very optimistic to try to think ahead and, you know, plan ahead and stuff like that. I mean, it's great to be prepared, you know, but you still don't ditch the moment, you know, don't bail on the moment, you know. You gotta, you know, still take time to smell the roses. Still take time to, you know, stop and smell the flowers in life. I feel like that's very important. So, I mean, a wise man once said, the destination is less important than the journey. It's the journey that matters the most. You know, the destination is, you know, that's simply the destination. That's the end point. You know, You got A to Z. You know, you start at A and you try and get to Z. You know, but you got to go through all these letters. You got to go through all these other figures before you can get to Z. You know, what about B? What about Y? You know, you got to go through B. You got to go, you know, go from B, go to C, D, E, F, you know. And then, not for nothing, this is even our whole alphabet. There's more than 26 letters in our alphabet. You know, let me put my hazards on. There's more than 26 letters in the alphabet, but they don't tell us that. Anyway. Go ahead and get over. Now would be the best time to get over. So pass this guy real quick. That way the other vehicles behind me know what's going on up here. So yeah. So I'm just taking life one day at a time right now. You know, one quarter of a mile at a time. You know, 1/2 mile at a time. You know, 1 split second at a time. You know, 1 minute at a time. 1 hour at a time. You know, one shift at a time. You know, stuff like that. 1 mile at a time. You know, 1 load at a time. You know, 1 day at a time. 1 month at a time, 1 year at a time, 1 check at a time, you know. Well, actually, I'd rather have multiple checks at a time, though, you know. As far as the checks go, you know. But that's all about time management. That's all about time management, how you manage your time and what you're able to do with the time that you have. You know, that's a whole different conversation right there. Like I said, you know, 1 split second at a time, 1 minute at a time. You know what I mean? One hour at a time, 1 day at a time. You know what I'm saying? 1 week at a time, 1 month at a time, 1 year at a time. Here, I'm gonna turn my hazards off. Hold on. You know? And that's a lot of old people do that. You know, old people, like, people start to realize that when they get old. You know, as they getting older. You know, 1 step at a time. You know, 1 step at a time. You know. Before a baby could walk, they gotta crawl first. You know, you can't fly right away. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad that I'm young and I'm realizing this. You know, I'm young and I'm getting a grasp on that. You know, and I'm owning that for myself as, you know, one of my attributes. You know what I mean? I feel like it's gonna do me a lot of good in life moving forward. You know, and that's what I'm doing. You know, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm finna be doing. Just like that. You know, because when you stay in the moment, you don't let the moment slip away. When you stay in the moment, you don't let the moment slip away. You get to harness every little incremental part of that moment. You know what I mean? But if you're moving too fast, you're living too fast. And I'm gonna put my hazards back on. When you go on 45 miles per hour or less, put your hazards on to alert other drivers behind you that you're moving slower than they are. You know what I mean? See, this guy, he lost his speed. He was trying to pass me, but he lost his speed. We just got to Oregon right now.
Welcome to Oregon.
Just got to Oregon right now. So, there's that. Here's a sign right there for Oregon. Right there. Oregon welcomes you. Alright. For all y'all that never been to Oregon, you finally made it. You finally made it. You're here now. Alright. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, comment. I appreciate y'all viewing this. Thank y'all for rolling with me. You know, because if I were to get into an accident during this time of me creating this video, y'all would have bared a witness. At least I would have had some witnesses. But, you know, we're not going to speak on that, you know. I'm not going to project that type of energy out into the multiverse, you know, into the airwaves and all that, you know, into the ethers and stuff like that. We're going to keep it positive. There it is, Siskiyou. Exit 1. Siskiyou National Monument. Okay, so we got some trucks coming up here. I just wanted to share this with y'all real quick. I think I'm gonna go ahead and here, 1 second. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this video pretty soon because I got some trucks that are coming and all that, and you know, I don't want a cop to pull up on me from behind and see me holding my phone and stuff like that, you know. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video right here on a positive note while everything is good. And y'all enjoy your Sunday. Y'all enjoy your Sunday. And thank you for viewing. Feel free again to like, share, and subscribe. And stay tuned. And y'all have a nice day. Basically, appreciate you.